get out.
Right.
Get out. Get out. Get out. It's a zoo, it's a jungle, and I'm so happy I'm not a part of it anymore. Um, in 2013, I started thinking to myself, wow, Barack Obama is president again, second term. This is wild. And I'm not the type of person that is running to the polls to vote or anything like that because of just who I am and what I believe in, what I don't believe. And they put whoever they want, wherever they want. So I thought about it. I said, they allowed Barack Obama to be president a second term. I think after his term, folks are going to act a little crazy. Um, it just didn't feel good in my spirit. And I said, I got to get out of here. And I started thinking about where I would go. And that was 2013. 2015, I got myself together and I said, I'm going to try Puerto Rico. I had been thinking about it for a while. I went down there, checked it out. Unfortunately, Puerto Rico, all the people are moving out of Puerto Rico. And then I did what you did, Lisa. I was going to Playa del Carmen, checking it out for a little while. I was like, I don't know. All that's going on there, as much as I love the beach and everything and would prefer being on the Caribbean, there's so much seaweed there that the beach is terrible. And they only really clean it up during high season. During low season, I've seen pictures of the beach and the seaweed is this deep. And I thought to myself, that's not a good idea either. I had some friends that I met in Playa del Carmen who lived in Cancun, and they moved to Puerto Vallarta. And they said, come check it out. And I said, okay, I'll come check it out. And I checked it out, and I didn't really like it. But I said, you know what? I'm going to come back and give it a second try. And I came back, and I found some areas here in Puerto Vallarta that were really, really nice, especially down in the country. I really liked it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to move. And that was in January, and I moved that November of 22. And it's one of the best decisions I ever made. I learned a lot about the differences in how people live their lives here. One of the main things that I really enjoyed was people, they interact with you, they make eye contact with you, they speak to you. In the States, you can make eye contact with somebody and say hi to them, and they look at you like, what are you talking to me for? I don't know who you are. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. So it was just a good feeling. People here don't have a lot, but they're appreciative of what they do have. It reminds me of, I was watching a YouTube video on the hurricane that hit Jamaica. And there were people there who were on vacation who were not able to get out. And if you could have heard them complaining about what was going on after the hurricane, I mean, people lost their homes, their lives, their cars, their loved ones, and everything. And these people are complaining about little ticky-tack stuff like not getting the proper service at their hotel. And it just made me, just when you see people who really appreciate things, here you got people who've lost everything, and you got people here worried about the kind of service that they're getting at a hotel after all the, the trauma that people are going through in Jamaica. And it just, a lot of people from the United States just are so unappreciative of the things that they have. And being in a place where people really appreciate the simple things, because it's the simple things that make life joyful to me.
Here are the top 5 countries fed up Americans are moving to right now. Mexico, affordable plus close. Portugal, safe plus easy residency. Costa Rica, peaceful plus nature. Spain, great lifestyle plus low stress. Thailand, ultra affordable plus easy living. All 5 offer what people in the US are craving: peace, freedom, safety, and a better quality of life.
Being in a place where people really appreciate the simple things, because it's the simple things that make life joyful to me. And being in a place where people really appreciate the simple things, being in a place where the food is better, less chemicals, things of that nature. I mean, if you claim to care about me and my health, but you don't give me the basics, clean food. And it's like, I just don't have a lot of respect for the United States and what's going on right now. When you sit and you listen to the president talking about he's building a ballroom and people don't have food to eat, and gold around the president's line, the line of presidents. And it's like, you cut SNAP benefits, but you made a bathroom with all this marble and it's it's a zoo, it's a jungle, and I'm so happy I'm not a part of it anymore. Get out.
Right.
If you had to get out tomorrow, what country would you choose? Drop it in the comments. I want to see where your spirit is calling you.